Chosen one, stop. Listen closely. What I'm about to reveal is not small. If you scroll away now, you may miss the very protection I placed around your life. I am speaking to you because you are on a journey that holds profound spiritual meaning. You felt it, didn't you? That heaviness, that sense of being caught in a storm, the feeling that your life was moving in a direction you couldn't fully comprehend. This is not random. I am showing you why you were slowed down on purpose. You were about to destroy yourself. There were signs, alarm bells that rang out clearly in the silence of your soul. Ignoring red flags, you pushed forward, not recognizing the danger that loomed ahead. Burnout and fatigue took hold of you, leaving you exhausted and numb. Reckless decisions and impulsive actions were your way of coping with the chaos within. You were on a path that was not yours. But in that very moment, something stirred deep within you. The awakening came, a sudden clarity that pierced through the fog of your confusion. You began to see the warning signs, the near-miss experiences that were actually divine interventions. Friends or family expressed concern, their voices calling out to you in a time of need, but you brushed them aside, too blinded to heed their warnings. This was not a moment of chaos, but a divine orchestration. You were chosen for a purpose, and in slowing you down, I was protecting you from the very brink of destruction. The path you were on was not leading you to growth, but to ruin. You felt it, didn't you? That distance in your relationships, the fatigue that wouldn't dissipate, the confusion that clouded your mind. These were divine separations, redirections designed to align you with your true path. You sensed tension after talking to certain individuals, felt drained around others, and couldn't explain the sense of unease that settled over you. These were spiritual battles, hidden oppositions that were trying to pull you off course. Yet you persisted, ignoring the signs, until the moment of clarity struck. This is not a tale of loss, but of redirection and protection. I am guiding you, chosen one, showing you the way forward. You are being repositioned, and this struggle is not a setback, but a necessary preparation for your next season. I am refining your circle, making room for those who truly belong, and removing the weight you have been carrying. What felt heavy was the moment I began separating you from what could not follow you into your next season. This is not chaos, but alignment, and this is preparation. You are not alone. You are being protected. This is not random. This is your alignment. You felt it, didn't you? The sense that something was shifting, that you were on the edge of a breakthrough. This is divine favor. A moment of spiritual awakening where you realize the true nature of your journey. You sensed it, and yet you couldn't fully grasp the divine justice at play. The closing of doors was not an ending, but a redirection, and the fading of certain relationships was a circle refinement. I see what you cannot see, chosen one. The hidden motives, the patterns, the wounds, and the hidden struggles that were standing in your way. This is not absence, but protection. You are chosen, and this is not a loss, but a preparation for the divine path ahead. I am speaking to you because you are on a journey that holds profound spiritual meaning. Your next season is being prepared, and I am protecting your future. Your path is illuminated, and your purpose is clear. This is not a moment of confusion, but of clarity. You will understand later, and you will look back and see why this happened. Trust me fully. Hold steady. I am refining your path, your atmosphere, your foundation. This is not an end, but a beginning. A moment of elevation and stretching toward destiny. In this season, I am showing you the way forward. Your peace is confirmation. Your clarity is divine, and your obedience is the key to your breakthrough. This is not a warning, but a reassurance. You are chosen. And this is not random. This is your destiny. Stay with me, chosen one. Listen closely and comment Amen if you believe I am guiding you. Comment 1212 if you trust that I am working behind the scenes. You are not losing. You are being prepared. Your next season is being prepared, and I am protecting your future. Remember, this is not a moment of fear, but of divine protection and reassurance. You are chosen, and you are not alone. Hold steady, for I am with you. And this is not the end, but the beginning of your divine journey. In the end, you will understand, and you will see why this happened. This is not loss, but preparation. Trust me fully and hold steady. I am protecting your future, and your next season is being prepared. You are chosen, and this is not random. This is your destiny. Stay with me, chosen one. Listen closely and comment Amen if you believe I am guiding you. You are not losing. You are being prepared. This is not chaos, but alignment, and this is your preparation for destiny. Chosen one, stop. Listen closely. What I am about to reveal is not small. If you scroll away now, you may miss the very protection I placed around your life. I am speaking to you today in a voice of absolute certainty, never hesitation, because this is an urgent moment of divine revelation. You felt it, didn't you? The sudden shift in your life, the mysterious delays and roadblocks, the unexpected detours. This is not random. This is alignment. You sensed a heaviness, a distance growing between you and others. But this is not rejection, but redirection. This is a divine pause, a moment for you to recalibrate and see the larger picture. I see what you cannot see. You were on a path that seemed destined for success, but it led you to a precipice where you were about to destroy yourself. This is not chaos, but alignment. The world around you was spinning, and you felt a tug at your soul, urging you to slow down. It was not a random occurrence, but a divine intervention, a protective measure. You felt it because I was guiding you. The moments when everything felt heavy, the times you wondered why things weren't working out, were not moments of confusion, but spiritual transitions. The burdens you carried, the distances that formed, these were divine signals, not signs of loss, but signs of protection. This is not punishment, but protection. You were moving so fast, chasing a dream that was blinding you to the path I had laid out for you. The detours were not failures, but divine redirections. The delays were not setbacks, but divine pauses for growth and refinement. This is protection, and it is not just about the present, but about your next season. The closure of certain doors was not an end, but a beginning of something far greater. The opening of new, unexpected opportunities was not coincidence, but divine orchestration. You are not alone in this journey. You are being protected, repositioned, and prepared. You are chosen, and this is not random. You are not losing. You are being refined. I am protecting you, guiding you, and preparing you for a destiny that is far beyond your current understanding. I am refining your circle, making room for the souls that will help you achieve your true calling. You felt it when things became uncomfortable, but this was not a sign of discomfort, but a sign of growth. You sensed a peace after a period of distance, and this was not loneliness, but preparation. You experienced clarity after a period of confusion, and this was not just luck, but divine favor. You felt the heaviness, the burden, the tension after talking to someone. And this was not a sign of a failed relationship, but a sign of spiritual transition. You felt watched, judged, or misunderstood. But this was not a sign of your failure, but a sign of hidden motives and opposition. You are not standing in a void, but in a divine plan that is unfolding before your very eyes. This is not a moment of loss, but a moment of divine protection, alignment, and preparation. You are on the edge of a breakthrough, and I'm here to guide you through it. As you stand at this spiritual turning point, know that I'm speaking to you with absolute certainty. Your past struggles, your current burdens, are not meaningless, but are divine signals pointing toward your future clarity and blessing. You will understand later. You will look back and see why this happened. This is not loss. This is preparation. Trust me fully, hold steady, and know that I am protecting your future. Your next season is being prepared, and it is one of great clarity and blessing. You are being repositioned for a destiny that is aligned with your true calling. If you believe I am guiding you, comment Amen. If you trust that I am working behind the scenes, comment 1212. Stay with me, listen closely, and know that you are not alone. I am here, protecting you, refining you, and preparing you for the next chapter in your life. In this divine pause, remember that every moment, every shift, every delay is a part of a larger divine plan. This is not the end, but the beginning of a new divine season in your life. You are chosen, and you are on the path to your destiny. Stay with me, and I will show you the way forward. Chosen one, stop. Listen closely. What I am about to reveal is not small. If you scroll away now, you may miss the very protection I placed around your life. I am speaking to you, chosen one, in a moment of profound significance. You are not merely passing through this period. You are standing at the crossroads of a divine intervention. You felt it, didn't you? The moments when everything seemed to slow down, as if time itself held its breath. It was not random. It was my design, my meticulous orchestration to guide you away from a path that would have led to self-destruction. You were about to embark on a journey fraught with peril, unaware of the darkness that lurked just beyond the horizon of your ambition. You sensed it, perhaps a whisper in the back of your mind, an inexplicable heaviness, a gnawing unease that something was amiss. But it wasn't a curse. It was my protective hand. Not an absence, but a shield. Not chaos, but alignment. My divine intervention was not a punishment, but a safeguard. Not a rejection, but a redirection. Not a loss, but a rescue. As you reflect on your journey, you may find yourself overwhelmed by the weight of what has transpired. But know this, it is not random. It is a divine orchestration, and my hand was in it all. I am showing you that what felt heavy was the moment I began separating you from what could not follow you into your next season. This was not a failure. It was protection. This was not abandonment. It was alignment. You felt it. You sensed it. You wondered why. You noticed distance. You felt heaviness. You could not explain it. All these emotions are not mere coincidences, but divine signals, whispers of my presence guiding you toward a greater purpose. You are chosen, and this was all part of my plan. You are not alone, and this was all part of my divine design. You are being protected, not by mere happenstance, but by my all-encompassing care. You are being repositioned, not by chance, but by my intentional placement. You are not losing. You are being prepared. This is not random. This is my work, meticulously crafted to refine you, to prepare you for the future that awaits you. Reflect on the moments when doors seemed to close. This was not an end, but a beginning. Not a rejection, but a redirection. Not a loss, but a protection. My divine hand was at work, not to hurt you, but to heal you. Not to confuse you, but to clarify your path. Not to isolate you, but to refine your circle. To make room for those who align with your destiny. In the quiet of your meditation and prayer, you have sensed my presence, a guiding light in the darkness. a constant source of clarity in the storm. Seek guidance from spiritual mentors, for they too can hear the whispers of my design. They can help you see the hidden motives, the patterns, the wounds, and the hidden struggles that were once a part of you. Your journey has not been in vain. It was not an accident, but a divine intervention. Not a detour, but a divine direction. The motives, the patterns, the wounds, and the hidden struggles are all part of a greater narrative. Each step, each challenge, each trial was meticulously placed to shape you into the person you are destined to become. The feeling of peace you experienced after the distance grew was not mere coincidence. It was a divine signal, a confirmation that you are on the right path. It is not loss, but preparation. It is not absence, but protection. It is not chaos, but clarity. It is not disruption, but divine justice. As you move forward, know that you are chosen. This is not random. It is a divine orchestration. I am protecting you, guiding you, refining you, preparing you for the future. This is not small. It is a divine intervention. Trust me fully. Hold steady. I am protecting your future, and your next season is being prepared. If you believe I'm guiding you, comment Amen. If you trust that I'm working behind the scenes, comment 1212. Stay with me, chosen one, as we continue this journey together. Listen closely, for there is much more to understand, much more to reveal. You will understand later. You will look back and see why this happened. This is not loss. This is preparation. Trust me fully. Hold steady. I am protecting your future. Your next season is being prepared. You will see the divine design in everything that unfolded. This was not in vain. It was all part of a greater plan, meticulously crafted by a divine hand to guide you, to protect you, to prepare you for the destiny that awaits you. You are chosen. You are being prepared, and you are on the right path. This is not random. It is my divine work. You are being repositioned. You are being refined, and you are being protected. Stay with me, chosen one, and let us continue this journey together with faith, with hope, and with the unwavering assurance that you are guided by a divine hand, always protecting you, always preparing you, always aligning you with your destiny. Chosen one, stop. Listen closely. What I'm about to reveal is not small. If you scroll away now, you may miss the very protection I placed around your life. I'm speaking to you, and this is not random. You felt it, didn't you? The heaviness, the distance, the moments when life seemed to push you back. This is not absence, but protection. Not rejection, but redirection. You were on a path that could lead to destruction, but I slowed you down on purpose. You were about to destroy yourself, but I intervened to save you. You sensed it, didn't you? The tension after conversations that left you feeling uneasy, the growing silence in relationships, the discomfort that seemed to follow you. These were not random occurrences. I am showing you what you could not see, guiding you through this divine intervention. What felt heavy was the moment I began separating you from what could not follow you into your next season. This is not chaos, but alignment. Your struggles were not a punishment, but a rescue, a necessary step toward your true purpose. You felt a burden, but this was the weight I needed you to carry to reach your spiritual elevation. Your journey has been one of hidden opposition, spiritual attacks, and moments of solitude that seemed like loneliness. But know this, I am protecting you, preparing you, refining your circle to ensure you are surrounded by those who truly align with your destiny. I am guiding you through these moments of discomfort and confusion. You wondered why things were happening, why you felt disconnected, why certain relationships were closing. These were divine signals meant to steer you away from a path that led to self-destruction. This is not loss, but preparation. Not absence, but protection. I see what you cannot see. The doors closing behind you were not random. They were closing to make room for better, healthier connections. I'm refining your atmosphere, creating an environment where you can truly grow and thrive. You are on the brink of a significant transition, but I interrupted your path to guide you back to where you belong. This is not a moment of confusion, but a divine transition. You are chosen, and this journey is part of your calling. I'm with you, showing you the hidden motives, the patterns, the wounds, and the struggles that lay within. This is not a rejection, but a redirection to a place of peace, clarity, and discernment. You felt the weight of the world on your shoulders, but this was my way of preparing you for your next season. You felt a distance growing, but this was my method of ensuring you are surrounded by those who truly support your growth and transformation. This is not random, but alignment. You are not alone. You are being protected, repositioned, and refined. I am guiding you, preparing you for the next chapter of your life. You are not losing. You are being refined. This is not a setback, but a setup for your breakthrough. A moment of divine intervention to steer you toward your true purpose. If you believe I am guiding you, comment Amen. If you trust that I am working behind the scenes, comment 1212. This is not just a moment to pass. It is a prophetic interruption to bring you to a place of destiny. Hold steady, chosen one. You will understand later. You will look back and see why this happened. This is not loss. This is preparation. Trust me fully. I am protecting your future. Your next season is being prepared, and I am with you every step of the way. This is not an end, but a beginning. You will see the clarity and blessing that comes after this period of divine intervention. I am protecting your path, guiding you to where you are meant to be. You are chosen. This is not random, and I am with you always. Remember, you are not alone. You are being protected, repositioned, and refined. You are on the edge of a breakthrough, and this is your moment of divine alignment. Trust in this journey, for it is leading you to your true destiny. Chosen one, stop. Listen closely. What I'm about to reveal is not small. If you scroll away now, you may miss the very protection I placed around your life. I'm speaking to you, not to the world, but to you, the chosen one, at this pivotal moment. You have been feeling the weight of the world pressing down on you, haven't you? That heaviness is not a sign of chaos, but a profound alignment. Not absence, but protection. Not failure, but a divine redirection. Not the end, but the beginning of your next season. This slowing down you feel is not a punishment, but a purposeful pause. It is a time for introspection, a sacred period where I am guiding you to see the bigger picture. The very moments you thought were stumbling blocks were actually divine interventions, refining your path, preparing you for what lies ahead. You have sensed a growing distance in your relationships, and it's not just coincidence. It is a divine separation, a way to strip away the unnecessary and bring you closer to your true calling. This is not rejection, but a redirection. It's not loss, but rescue. It's not chaos, but alignment. Your confusion is not a stumbling block, but a divine transition, a sign that you are on the brink of understanding something profound. The clarity you seek is near, just beyond this veil of uncertainty. This is protection, pure and simple. You are not losing. You are being prepared. You are not alone. You are being repositioned. You felt it, didn't you? The sudden stillness in your heart, the quietness that seemed to echo around you. It was my presence, my guidance. The burdens you carried were not for naught, but were a means to elevate you, to make room for the divine energy that now flows through you. This is not random. This is alignment, pure and true. You wondered why things seemed to be closing around you. The doors that seemed to shut were not the end, but a form of divine closure, a way to clear out the old to make space for the new. This is not a sign of failure, but a divine favor. This is not absence, but protection. This is not chaos, but divine orchestration. The peace you experienced after distancing yourself was not mere coincidence. It was a divine confirmation, a signal that you were on the right path. The weight you've been carrying? That was divine justice, a way to refine your inner circle, to focus on what truly matters. This is not loss, but preparation. This is not the end, but a new beginning. Trust me fully. Your next season is being prepared. You are chosen, and you are not alone. This is not random. This is divine protection. This is not chaos, but divine alignment. I am showing you the unseen, the deeper meaning behind what you cannot see. What felt heavy was the moment I began separating you from what could not follow you into your next season. This is not rejection, but redirection. This is not failure, but divine favor. You felt it because I was guiding you. You sensed the change because I was refining your path. You noticed the distance because I was preparing you for a greater purpose. You felt the heaviness because I was making room for divine clarity. As you look back, you will see why this happened. It was not a mistake, but a necessary step in your journey. Trust that I am working behind the scenes, protecting your future and preparing you for what is to come. You will understand later. You will look back and see why this was all part of a divine plan. This is not loss. This is preparation. Hold steady. I am protecting your future. Your next season is being prepared. In this moment, stand firm in the knowledge that you are chosen, that you are not alone, that you are being protected, and you are being repositioned. This is not random. It is divine intervention, a way to guide you towards your true calling, your destiny. Stay with me. Listen closely. Comment Amen if you believe I am guiding you. Comment 1212 if you trust that I am working behind the scenes. Embrace the calling that lies within you, the passion that drives you, the talents that shine. Align your life with your spiritual beliefs and use your experiences to help others. Cultivate a mindset of gratitude, practice mindfulness and presence, and share your journey to spread awareness. This is your divine purpose, a path paved with divine protection, alignment, and preparation. Trust in me fully. Your next season is not just being prepared, it is being divinely orchestrated. Hold steady and let the divine light guide you towards a purposeful and fulfilled life. Chosen one, stand firm in the profound truth that you are on the precipice of an extraordinary revelation. The divine whisper that led you here is a beacon, illuminating the path you were destined to tread. I am guiding you through these moments of introspection, not by chance, but by deliberate design. You may have felt the weight of delays and the pressure of expectations, but know that every moment has been meticulously crafted to refine and redirect you. This slowing down was not a setback, but a divine orchestration to protect you from self-destruction. The trials that seemed insurmountable were but stepping stones towards a greater purpose. Each hesitation was a divine pause, each challenge a divine challenge, meant to fortify your spirit and prepare your soul for the responsibilities ahead. You are not just another soul in the vast expanse of existence. You are a chosen one, marked by divine intent. This is not randomness, but a meticulously woven tapestry of divine favor. I see what you cannot see, And the clarity I bring is not mere observation, but divine revelation. The heaviness you felt was the divine hand making room for a clearer vision, a vision that will reveal the true significance of your journey. As you stand on this spiritual threshold, trust that I am working behind the scenes, refining your path, ensuring every twist and turn aligns with your true calling. You will understand later, but for now, embrace the divine intention behind every moment. This is not loss, but divine redirection, steering you towards your destined role. Reflect on the changes you have sensed, the shifts in relationships, and the distance that has grown. Each was a divine intervention, a measure to refine your inner circle, to separate the superficial from the truly significant. You are being repositioned, not lost. This is divine protection, not punishment. Embrace the calling that lies within you, the passion that drives you, the talents that shine. These are not mere gifts, but divine appointments. Align your life with your spiritual beliefs, and let these experiences be a conduit for others. Cultivate a mindset of gratitude, practice mindfulness and presence, and share your journey to spread awareness. This is your divine purpose, a path paved with divine protection, alignment, and preparation. Trust in me fully. The divine hand that guides you is not a distant force, but a constant, intimate presence in your life. Your next season is not just being prepared, it is being divinely orchestrated. Hold steady and let the divine light guide you towards a purposeful and fulfilled life. In the quiet moments, listen to the divine whispers that speak to your soul. They are not just echoes of doubt, but affirmations of your chosen path. This is not just a journey, it is a divine calling. As you continue to stand firm, know that every moment of delay, every challenge faced, is a divine design to bring you closer to your true destiny. Stay with me. Listen closely. Comment Amen if you believe I am guiding you. Comment 1212 if you trust that I am working behind the scenes. The divine light will continue to illuminate your path, guiding you towards the destiny that awaits. Trust in the divine orchestration and let your spirit soar towards the fulfillment that lies ahead.